Well, hello, folks. How you doing today? All right. Right now, I bought a Samsung Plasma from eBay, right? And then it was a kind of like a $400 plasma TV, right? It was like an open box item. So I told the seller that how much he asking for it, though, right? But the regular price was 187. 187 is a great price. You kidding? Not everyone can go after that, though. So I told us my big mistake was though that how much are you asking for the TV? The guy says I'm asking for 350. Like 350? Like he'll go lower than that 350? Goes okay. Well, what about $300? I says all right, fine. I'll take it for $300 because I'm not. There's no way I'm spending $400 on a plasma TV. There's no way. I could buy like an OLED TV with that money. So now the guy took some pictures, right? And it was an open item. Open mind, it's new. Just check it out, make sure it's working, and I guess the cell must hook up to PS5, the local PS5, just make sure if it works. And I saw something on the TV screen like showing white spots on the TV screen. But no, that's my PlayStation. That's my PlayStation logo. That's the home screen. This is all right. So I thought about it for 2 days. You know what? There was three watches on eBay though that wanted the TV. So I told the seller, "Can you please do $300?" I says, "Okay, $300. That's the best offer I could do." So I bought it like on what's today, Monday or something. I bought it on the Tuesday. Came from Texas, and it got delivered on Friday. And the box is so freaking heavy. The TV was so freaking heavy. So, but I ran an HDMI cable going along my basement ceiling. I was gonna put it up on my dining room area, and it was like a little one issue though that the HDMI cable was going to support 4K to 8K. So once I hook up the TV up though to HDMI cable that was 8K, the TV couldn't support 8K because it was going in and out like crazy. I hook up to Roku to it though, in and out. Same thing with the box, in and out. I says, you know what? I almost would just put the TV over here. I went to my retail store. I told the salesman that I want to get an HDMI cable with no 4K or 8K. Goes, why? Because I have a plasma TV though. Because we don't make plasma no more. Well, I bought plasma. I told him at the yard sale because I'm not gonna tell him I bought on eBay because they look at me like I'm a damn fool, whatever. So I says, all right, we'll give you an HDMI cable for the plasma. So this HDMI cable was only $30. Why not? I'm not spending $100. I'm not spending $100 on a good cable like an 8K because it doesn't make no damn sense to hook up an 8K HDMI cable to this TV because it's plasma. This TV is from 2014 July. I says, wow. So this is actually it's not a smart TV. It's a dumb TV. When I took the TV out of the box, though, I thought it was broken. You see how shiny it is on the screen there? I thought it was broke. I thought the screen came out its own casing. I'm like, no, 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 no. But and then when I hooked it up to HDMI cable, I bought a 8 feet one. Hook up to Roku in here. The TV is too damn good. And I reset it once though. Don't reset it twice because it can hurt the lifespan of the TV. That's what I'm hearing. So I said, okay, we just reset it one time, and all default settings went back to normal. It was before when I first came out of the box, when you first get it. So, and I told the seller, you know what, $300. That's that. I'm not spending any more money than a plasma set, plasma TV. They don't make this shit no more. You know, everything is OLED. I do have an OLED TV. I can't say it's better than the plasma, but you know what? This plasma TV is so much sharper than an OLED. Don't get me wrong, but I can't listen to anybody else because they're so full of crap, whatever. But you know what? The plasma TV has a better damn picture than OLED. It does. Because I know all my electronics since I was 6 years old. If I put this on YouTube though, they get tell me, you know what? I think you're right though. The plasma TV does have a better picture than the OLED TV. Because it's 600 hertz, this television, right? So it's pretty damn good. And a lot of people selling their TVs don't sell them. Because if their TV still works, it doesn't matter, it's 13 years old. If this TV's on for like 4 hours a day, this TV should last you up to 25 years. But this TV is only 13 years old from 2014. Why not? Can't go wrong. So now, I'm gonna power it up and show it to you folks. Hold on, give me my remote control here. I don't want to see myself on the TV because the TV screen is very shiny. So we just power it up. I don't know which screen I'm looking at now. This is the Roku remote control. Give me 1 second. Let me just power it up. There it goes. It says Samsung. There you go. All right. There it goes. Yep, there it is. Look at that picture. Damn picture. I can't say it's better than the OLED, but you know what? The picture on this TV is so much sharper than OLED. You got the QLED LED, the Neo LED, and someone says to me, Mike, are you freaking kidding me? The OLED is better than the plasma. Like, you know what? I don't think so. I'm telling you the truth though, but everyone has different kind of options. Or whatever. Let me get the right remote control. Give me 1 second. I got 2 remote controls here. I don't want to confuse it. There we go. Very good. Yep, it works. The sound quality on this TV is excellent, though. You don't even need a soundbar to hook up to it, though. It's got built-in surround sound, everything.
Base jumping. Joining me now to talk more about this is criminal defense attorney Ron Kuby. As always, Ron, great to have you on. Thank you for zooming in with us from vacation. Let's talk about this case. What do you see as the severity of the punishment that this couple could be facing?
Yep, and there it is, the Plasma hdtv.
The potential punishment is extraordinarily severe, which includes a felony record and upstate prison time. As a general matter, though, they're not.
I want to be careful because I want to do over copyright.
Start your free trial today. This is easier than ordering coffee.
Here's the back of the TV.
Avoid online scams.
Yeah, composite, the optical antenna that I'm not going to use. And there's the HDMI inputs. It's a little buzzer. I hear a little buzzing in the background, but it's really nothing though. So, here it is. Samsung Plasma TV from May 2014. I said July. Model number P151-5300BYXCC. That's it. There you go. There's your TV. You could do everything on it though. You could swivel it back and forth, whatever you want to do. But I'm gonna keep it like this. I really like it though. Look at the picture. You can swivel it back and forth, and that's that. And there's your TV. Plasma. They stopped making plasma by 2014 because a lot of people were switching to LED. But you know what? It really doesn't matter. My option though, that plasma has gas, and it's got 600 hertz. This is 1080p, and that's that. But everyone's different, so it really doesn't matter. So, and that's that. All right, well, time to move on. And then, though, please subscribe me on YouTube, and then give me comments. All right, folks, have a good one, and I'll see you around. Take care.